This is Live and Loud with the Lord. Nelson, that is.
I listen to are the French ones. Come on! Yeah! They claim I'm insane and profane, and it's just a shame the way I use the Lord's name in vain. Like their opinion means a fucking thing to a dude who's known to bring the motherfucking pain. I go against the grain with passion, attitude clashing with those who swear they know me well, swearing that I'm recklessly driving, slipping and sliding on a razor blade straight to hell. Fuck 'em! Fuck 'em! Fuck 'em! Possessed by the music, about to lose it, mean mug in the human race. Got an appetite for destruction on dope productions. Don't you see the smile on my face? Bitches, humming and running and gunning, I'm coming at ya. No frontin', I'm starting, I'm hunting by the blast ya. Tell by your aggression, confession, yes, I'm a master. Look for my head because I'm taking fucking faster. Until the day I die, until the day I rest, until the day I take my very last breath. I roll, I ride, I dance, I fly, higher than the highest heights. Despite living so left, I'm almost right. Yeah, I roll, I ride, I jet, I fly. I speak the truth with the help of lies. My French connection, true family ties. This collabo, some might despise. Middle finger to you all that criticize. To every one of you, yes, this applies. Perpetrating the fraud with your fucked up lives. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, it is the big guy with the big show. The Lord. Nelson, that is, yeah. From the show Live and Loud with the Lord on the CMS network with Five Worlds Entertainment. And ladies and gentlemen, this right here is another special one where I'm talking about one of the albums that I was a part of. It's a great album. It's an amazing album. And I've got a couple more to talk about before I end this. And then I'm going to talk about other great classic albums. But I want to talk about this album right here. I want to talk about the album Fight. My Struggle Between Heaven and Hell by yours truly, the Lord. Nelson, that is, featuring the amazing band Lies out of France. My brother Sebastian, my brother Laurent, and Matt was with us at the time. Great bass player, and also Frank filled in for a moment. Listen, great guys that I met on tour with Stuck Mojo. And we just did work, man. We came up with a great album. They are my brothers for life, man. I love them, man. They are my French connection. And like I say, the only lies I listen to are the French ones. And that's real talk, man. So it's an amazing album. So you see right behind me, that's the poster that my brother, Mr. Scott Bowling, had for me when I was on his show. Scott, man, thank you so much, man. Shout out to you always with the great show. Man, Scott is just an amazing dude, man. He really is. And so Scott and Chris and Matt and Billy and Neely, still haven't met you yet, but my brother got to get you on here so I can laugh and clown with you because you seem like a super wild boy. But yeah, man, just doing all the things that I've been doing and back again to talk about that album right there. That album, Fight, My Struggle Between Heaven and Hell, was like my first thing after Stuck Mojo. Like I always told Rich, I wanted to do a solo project, and I really wanted him to produce it back then. I really wanted Rich to produce a solo project for me, man, because he's one of the great ones. He's super talented, man, and he can just vibe with all music. But of course he was doing his Fozzy thing, so he really didn't have time to do it. But it's still love, man. Everything's still wide open, man. We can still do it, but it's all love, man. But I want to go into this Fight album.
So how it happened, man, once again, watching Lies on tour. So Lies was a band, their own entity, doing their thing. We toured together. It was Lies. It was Stuck Mojo. It was, oh my goodness, man. Come on, man. Black Swan. And yo, man, they're from Ireland. We just had a great time. So a band from the States, a band from France, a band from Ireland, man. We just had a good connect, a good vibe going on that bus, man. It was just cool, man. We had a great time. So let's get into the music, man. Well, let me go back. How we got together is what I want to talk about first of all. How did I get with Lies? So Sebastian and I, we were just cool. I was just cool with all the guys on tour, man. And we just kind of all hung out together, man. I hung out with these dudes at first. I don't know, they were looking at me a certain way because, I'm a big guy. I'm an imposing guy, but I'm a real nice guy, though. Not unless you push me to the edge. And like I always say, man, call me Cliff, because if I go over, I'm not coming back. Okay. Yeah, I went somewhere for a moment. Yo, so anyway, man, let's get back to the real, man. Let's talk about this music, man. This Sebastian, my guy, man. So here I am just doing my thing, trying to do some solo work while I know that Rich is going to Fozzy and, my time in Stuck Mojo really is over. And, man, I was just looking to do stuff. So I was listening to people send me music and things like that. So one day, Sebastian said, hey, Sebel. Sebastian said, hey, Lord, we have a song. Would you get on this song with us? And I was like, of course I will. That's my brother, man. I mean, we're family, man. We are truly family. So Sebastian sends me the song. Man, I listen to this song, man, and I'm just like, yo, man, this music. So what do? I write to it immediately. And I send it back to them. So they were about to do their thing. If I got the story right, they're about to do their thing and have an album. And then he asked me what I was doing. I said, I was just working on some solo stuff. Glad that he sent me some music. What could we do? So he said, well, why don't we work together on your project? And I was just like, wow. So here it is. I have this super talented musician who plays all the instruments also. I've been blessed to have these kind of, musicians in my life and in my world. And so we started. And man, listen, hold on. Let me go down. Let me, as I start to look down. We just started doing music. He started sending me songs. And just like with the great Matt Acevedo, the magnificent Matt Acevedo MMA, and just like with Rich, when he sent me music, I was on it immediately. And so the writing process just began. And I just started writing and writing and writing and writing. And we knew we had something. And it was just so free and just so, man, amazing. And so now, mind you, Lies was signed with M&O Music, with M&O Records. And so they had a deal that went down. And so I kind of had a deal with M&O, but, really with a kind of distribution deal is what I signed with them. And so we just got on it, man. And M&O was really behind us and doing things with us, man. I actually went over there and we did a little short run where we went to Paris, where we went to Madrid. We just had a great time just doing this music. So anyway, man, I'm everywhere, man, because what I'm doing is I'm just remembering, man. I'm back down memory lane, man. So let's really get into it. That's how we got together. That's how we started doing it. So the first is like the intro, the Lord, and it's real dark, right? That first track it's dark, but it's just the way I come in and that music, man, and it's amazing. I'm trying to tell you, man, it really kind of sets you off. I kind of speak like, Saya, just getting into this thing of me being the Lord and what this album was about. And let me say this to you guys. During this time of this album, I was going through some things. Even though I'm a super positive guy, but hey, we all live life. So I was going through some things. I was trying to get myself together and right and proper with some things I don't need to really go into, but I had to get myself together because I was on a trajectory going somewhere else that I didn't need to go. And I needed to get myself together and get myself right because I was wrong. There's no doubt about it. I was wrong. So I had to get myself right. you know. So that first intro that comes in, man, the Lord, man, it's the Grim Reaper, the Street Sweeper, the Soul Keeper, catastrophic life ender, mind bender, snatch your legal tender, no matter the gender, serving MC's death like a vendor, lyrical graveyard splendor. Anyway, running that, and it just came in after the intro of the Sire, and it's just a dope beat. You guys, when you go back and listen to this album also, you're going to love it. I guarantee you, because it is dope, dope, dope. And so then we go into the title song of the album, Fight. Man, Fight is just like that up tempo. Those drums are so dope on there. Sebastian, once again, is just doing his thing. It's a great song. The title of it, once again, me in a fight between heaven and hell, doing wrong and doing right, you know? And that's why I titled this, that's why I named this album, you know, Fight, My Struggle Between Heaven and Hell, because it was a definite struggle for you. Boy, it really was. But I was always good. But I was in a battle, man. And I'm glad I came out on the better end of it, because look where I am now. MMA, Plastic Catastrophe with Lord Nelson. Yo, my brother, man, it's all love. So anyway, so from that Fight, which Fight is an amazing song. You will enjoy that. You're going to enjoy all these songs. It's 14 songs strong. There's no joke about it. You're going to enjoy it. And so then we go to Until I Die. Now, if you guys know, they flew me over to France, to Lyon, and man, we were in some other places to shoot this video with the great video director, Vincent Giorgetti. I call him Van Gogh. He's an amazing dude. Once again, man, if you go out to his page and check out the stuff that he's doing, he's out there, you know, paragliding and just having a ball and enjoying life, man. And that's what you're supposed to do, enjoy life. But he took all of that energy and freshness and dopeness that he has and put it into that video, Until I Die, which is an amazing video. I don't even have to say it. It's an amazing video. You guys go out there and watch. You know, I'm going to put some clips on here too. You will enjoy it. We shot that video in different spots in France. And then, you know, my man for dub style, man. Listen, this dude, man, on the motorcycles, just incredible. We had a great time, and I thank him so much. Still kind of keep in touch with him over, you know, Facebook and things like that, man. Dub Performance, man. He works for Indian Motorcycles now, but he's still doing his thing. What a great custom motorcycle builder. Amazing dude. My brother, peace. All love to you, man. It's good. It's good. So great video for Until I Die, man. Yes, indeed. And then we have the song Tonight. Tonight's the night I'll be riding and rolling, balling right out of control, pockets stuck on crazy swole. This song was just like a party song, man, to where, you know, when you get with your homeboys or you get with your girl or whatever, and you guys are just going out to have a great night. And it was just a song about having a great night, man, and just enjoying the time spent. I actually had a remix of it on a like a EDM type joint. Dope also, man. Listen, man, another great song on an amazing album by yours truly, The Lord. Yes, indeed. So yeah, Tonight, I had some people saying like they really love Tonight so much, man. Anyway, it's a great, great, great song. Now, F you. You know what the F stands for. Oh, man, sometimes you just got to tell somebody, F you. Somebody just might get on your nerves, or it just might be a situation. It's like, F you, man. But saying it like, man, you, man. What's wrong with you? What are you doing, man? I don't have any time for that, man. Especially as I get older, man. It's like I lack the capability of dealing with people's BS, man. So I'm just like, man, F you. And I just move on, man. So that's what that song was about, just strictly. And I know that every single one of us has said it. I don't care if you're the most religious person, when you had that slip where you had to speak your mind, you're just like, F you, man. You know, whether you said it to the person or you said it under your breath or you just thought it. Don't act like it's only me. Don't act like it's only me. So that's good. So F you, another great song. Now, The Dark Side. Man. So when Sebastian sent me this song, man, once again, I love the way that he sent me music without trying to direct me with anything. He was just like, do what you do. Just like the same situation MMA and I have. Matt and I just had great. It's just like when, you know, Southern Born Killers, when Rich was like, do your thing. Man, just feeling free to just be me, man. And that's just the great thing when you're a creative and you're a writer and you can just be yourself and you have those people who support you in that way. And I thank every single one of them who has supported me and allowed me to do Lord Nelson. It's been a great thing. So that dark side, man, all I could think about was evil. All I could think about was like Dracula and you know, just being in a dark place and trying to come from that. So all of these songs are part of, you know, the stuff that I was going through and my struggles at the time. You know, once again, fight, my struggle between heaven and hell. So, you know, just going into it, man, and you know, so dark side was that dark side. I was just thinking about from like I was Dracula, like, you know, coming at people. The night is my time to where I'm going to do dirt and craziness, man. So anyway, Dark Side, an amazing song, man. Yes, indeed. And so the song Hey. So Hey is a song that was produced. I have two songs on this album produced by my brother Dank, man, who's a Guitars for Vengeance, one super talented, man. He's a talented dude, originally family Australia, man. But Dank is so amazing, man. And I thank him. And actually, let me be totally respectful and let's see. I want to, what was my other guy that was on there with him? I want to be respectful. So it was Dank and then Peter. Yeah, Peter Duscher. And yeah, I think Peter's in New York now, but yo, man, Dank and Peter, they did two songs for me. Hold on. Lights got a brother sweating a little bit, but they did two songs for me on this album, man. So it's an amazing. So that song, Hey, now I can see a brighter day. It's really me speaking to, I've come from this hell and now I can see where I need to be. And Hey is just an inspirational song. And if you really listen to it and you know, really listen to those lyrics and that music is just a vibe, man. It's just a vibe. And then also Forever. And thanks on the, you know, on the chorus with me on that one. Another great song produced by the Dank man and Peter. And when I say like forever, when you come from a dark place and then you find out what's on that other side and what's better and you understand it, your life becomes much better. So that brought me to another place in my mind and in my spirit of saying like, I want that forever. You know, I want everything around me to be great. I want that forever. You know, we don't want this to stop. We know that we're all going to leave here sooner or later, but I want to, you know, just thinking that forever, you know, what's on the other side. Some people believe, some people don't. I do believe that there is a forever, you know, that's just me. And so that song is very important to me. Anytime I go back and listen to this album, it just touches me emotionally and it sends me everywhere. I'm just so thankful for all the people that came to collaborate with me on this one. It was a beautiful thing. So Forever is another beautiful song. Dank man, thank you so much. Peter, thank you so much. Yes, indeed. And then the song Feel. Can you feel me? I know you can hear me, but I want you to feel me. Yeah. Man, listen. That song, once again, I just wanted every single one of you to feel my pain, what I was going through. You know, feel the passion that I have, feel the love that I have for this music, man. I just wanted to take everybody on a journey, on a ride, but on my journey and on my ride, you know, I really did it. And Feel, man, another great song. Every song on here is just amazing, man. Feel, an amazing song, man. And then the song I Know. I know sometimes life ain't what it should be, but I know just what it could be. I know, man. So I can remember being in the studio with my man Caprice, and we're recording this song. And I know I'm just in there, and then I just like, So I just like kind of start singing and doing the Lord Nelson thing and singing. He was just like, hey, yo, that's dope. Can't change that. And I was like, nah, I'm just messing around. He was like, no. He said, that's dope. So when I sent it to Sebastian, I was like, Sebastian, I'm thinking about, I didn't want to put that on there. Sebastian was like, no, that's got to stay on there. He's just like, I feel you there, man. I feel you. And so that I Know song, all of us, man, we really know right from wrong, and we know what's going on in this world. And so just coming together in your own mental state and getting yourself together. And, you know, just like I said, I know what's going on. I know what's right from wrong. So I just got to get myself together. And you know what's right from wrong. And you know what you got to do to get yourself together. So I'm not telling you that's what you should do because you're all grown people. But I just say it's just a suggestion of us all getting ourselves together, man. It's not easy, man, because life can be very difficult, but life can also be a beautiful. What about my cousin said, like, a lot of us say like life's a bitch, but then there's a lot of people that really mean it when they say life's a beach. So it's work to get ourselves together, man. No doubt, man. Indeed. So hold on. Hold on for dear life. Be strong. Take flight faster than the speed of light through the day, dark of night. So, and holding on, once again, it's like, don't give up. Just hold on to what you believe in and what's true and proper, man. Never give up, man. That's the thing. So that's what hold on is about, to never give up. Just hold on to the belief, to the faith. Because I always, I say that, I walk forward in faith, man. That's what I do. I move forward. I walk forward in faith, and faith about the higher power or spiritual side of life, faith in family, faith in good friends. I have faith. I always move forward in faith first. So I'm going to believe you until you show me that you are not worthy of that. And then I remove myself from you or the situation. It's not always just people. So let's keep it real. And once again, the Lord quote, the world's not crazy. It's just the people in it. You know what I'm saying? That t-shirt's coming up very soon. I'm just doing what I'm doing, man. I'm telling you, man. So it's love. So hold on. Another great song. So, track number 12, man. Get your mind right. Now, this song right here, I just always had some people that were always talking just big talk. I'm not talking tough guy talk. I'm talking about riches and having all the money and just all the flash of life, all the materialistic things. That's all they would talk about, materialistic things. And in my mind, I'm just like, I just want to be more happy. I don't mind. The materialistic things would just be a bonus for me, as I like to say, the icing on the cake. But I just want that happiness inside, spiritually, to be whole. That's what I want to be. That's what I really want to be. And the money will come. Those things that happen, man. I'm not sitting there stressing this or trying to chase that. Not chasing that, because the music is my love. This is my drug. I love this music, man. And I do love the life that I live, though it's not perfect, but I love this life. I love my family. I love it. I love it. I love it. But get your mind right, man. You always talk about what you're going to do, but you never do. That's the difference, motherfucker, between me and you, because I'm going to do what I want to do. You always talking how you want to live your life, want to ride, want to roll, no matter the price. You shallow mother, take my advice. You need to get your mind right. Get your mind right. Anyway, man, it's a great song. Do I love everything that I do? Of course I do. Why would I not? I believe in me. But I'm telling you, man, get your mind right. I wrote it about some people and some things, man. I'll never say their names, man, but just best believe, man. There's some people like that too, man. They got to get their minds right. Get your minds right. Yes, indeed. So, on another level, OAL. I'm on another level, so high. I've danced with the devil, no lie. From this hip metal, I rise. Man, another song of me just, being me, to just sing my little tunes, my little melodies that I always have in my head, because I love melodies. And so, on another level, man, once again, Dank, Peter, these guys just hooked me up with some great music. This is my Cali connection, as I like to call it. Once again, my Vengeance brothers, thank you so much for all you do. Every single one of you, Double R, Ryan, Father, Slim. I said Father already. Goodness, man. James, my brother, the drummer extraordinaire, Flatline. Thank you. Just all my brothers, Dank again. All of these guys are just great guys. And my twin, Connery. I didn't forget you, my brother. So all of these dudes are just amazing dudes, of great guys that I've toured with and had a ball with, man. And so that song, On Another Level, once again, coming from a dark place and getting to somewhere else. I'm on another level so high. I've danced with the devil. How many of you out there have danced with the devil, man? How many of you have, whether it be substance abuse, whether it be mental abuse, physical abuse, whatever it is, you're doing things that you know you shouldn't. This album really is a positive album as I'm coming from one place and ending up in another. And that was song 13. It's 14 amazing tracks. And so when we get to 14, which is the last song on this album, and it's called Beyond. It's a long song. Excuse me. It's a long song, but the music, listen, Sebastian put his foot in his mouth stew. Listen, you know how they say French cooking is French cooking? Sebastian went at it, man. He's a French chef with this music, man. And it just allowed me to just layer my pastries on top of his. And listen, it's just amazing, man. This is an amazing project. Fight, my struggle between heaven and hell. Lord Nelson featuring Lies. And once again, back to this song, Beyond. Beyond the oceans, the seas and the stars bright. Listen, just singing that, and I haven't sang these songs in a long time, but just knowing how I wrote that song, because I started off with Fight. Then I ended it with Beyond, because I got beyond all that bullshit. I got beyond it. Now I was in another place and I could see it. And I'm like, man, I'm beyond all that, man. And that's what I feel that most of us need to do. Get beyond all of the BS that this life sometimes gives to us. If it's out of my control, I'm not worried about it at all. If it's out of my control, I cannot worry about it. That's just the way I've always lived my life. But if it's something I can control, yes. So I get beyond all the madness. Let me tell you something. I don't know if what you guys do, what your pleasure is, but this Beyond song is kind of like you guys that like to, smoke a little bit and just lean back in the cut. You put this song on with all these sonics and stuff in this song, it's going to take you even higher somewhere, man. Music is my drug, man. Music takes me other places, man. The sonics of music and all that is just amazing. And so 14 amazing tracks. I wanted to get in here and get out and just let you guys know how dope of an album this is. You see the Lord Nelson face back there, Mr. Joel Wayne Scott. Thank you for taking that flip phone so way back when and making that, and then me sending it out to Father for him to clean it up. And it's just a beautiful thing, man. I'm just so thankful and grateful, man. So when I look back there and I see the Southern Born Killers album, I see the Great Revival album, I see that doggone Lies album right there, man. Lord Nelson featuring Lies. Man, I'm so blessed. And then knowing there's the t-shirts right there, Plastic Catastrophe with Lord Nelson, that's where I am. The next time I talk about an album, it's going to be the No Power, No Crown album, when I was with No Power, No Crown, and my brother Big Steve and Justin and Jet and Matt and Looney and Cap and Jackson and Cubby, may he rest in peace. I'll get to talk about that album too. But ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to come out here and talk about that. It's a great album. Once again, Fight, my struggle between heaven and hell. Fight, my struggle between heaven and hell. I just want to start rapping and singing every single song on here, man, because it's so amazing to me, man. I'm not BSing you, man. This is a great, great album on M&O Music, M&O Records. You guys go out there and check it out. It's on Bandcamp, all those things. Go out there and support your boy. It still helps me out. Yes, indeed. I appreciate it. Yes, indeed. No doubt. So I would like to say this. My boy Ant. So when I was doing this album right here, I want to give him a big shout out. He was like, Lord, man, just do you, man. What are you worried about? Man, if you feel like singing, sing. If you feel like talking about this, talk about this. Man, I appreciate him so much for that, because he was an inspiration to me to do this also. Going in the studio with Caprice, and what's funny is that, here I am with Caprice in the studio. Then when I send it back to Sebastian, they're just like, yo, we need this. So I'm glad that Sebastian them took it and they made it what it should be. The mastering over there and the mixing and everything was beautiful. But, I did my part. They did their part, and we came and we created a great album. A great album. You know what? It just came to me. I did do another album a concept album with Sebastian, but that'll be for another day, man. That'll be back on the road, man. It's a concept album. Anyway, we'll get to that. But ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you so much for taking the time just to listen. I wanted to talk about this because I want you guys to go back out there, just like with the other albums, just with Southern Born Killers, just like with the Great Revival. Go back out there and check out the Lord's catalog, the stuff that I'm on. Yo, I'm not just acting like I'm dope. I am dope. I'm one of those guys, man. I'm a talented individual. So they've told me. I'm just confident in who I am. And I let everybody else speak about it. I'm a super humble person. But when I get on that stage as Lord Nelson, you're going to get Lord Nelson. You see me? Let me get my eyes. People always say that, I always got my eyes closed like I'm not high. I mean, I am high, but I'm not high because I'm high, but I'm not high. But then it's just like, so let me get my eyes wide and let you guys know something. I love what I'm doing. I love this show right here, Live and Loud with the Lord. You know what I'm saying? On the CMS network. Yo, Chris Aiken, what's up, my brother? Yo, indeed. Joshua Toomey, thank you. Yo, all the people that are on the CMS network, respect and love for you because you're all great individuals and you all have great shows, man. And we're going to continue to bring everybody our best, whether it be music, whether it be just a chef or a boxer or a wrestler or whatever it is, man. I want everybody on my show, man. Not just that it's about music, because it all relates back to music somehow, some way, because I am music just like you guys are. And I have nothing but the utmost love and respect for each one of you. When you show me love, that love is reciprocated, no doubt about it. So thank you once again. So once again, fight my struggle between heaven and hell. Fight my struggle between heaven and hell. Hell, and for the third time, fight my struggle between heaven and hell. It's yours truly, the Lord Nelson, that is, with my brother's Lies. Lord Nelson featuring Lies. And once again, the only lies I listen to are the French ones. Yeah! Yes, indeed. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you very much. Have a great day. One love. It's the Lord Nelson, that is. The big guy with the big show from Live and Loud with the Lord on the CMS network with five Royals Entertainment. Shout out to my wife and my children. I love you guys so much for supporting. Be good. Peace. Woo! Ha!
The only lies I listen to are the French ones. Come on! Yeah! They claim I'm insane and profane, and it's just a shame the way I use the Lord's name in vain. Like their opinion means a fucking thing to a dude who's gonna bring the motherfucking pain. I go against the grain with passion, attitude clashing with those who swear they know me well, swearing that I'm recklessly driving, slipping and sliding on a razor blade straight to hell. Fuck 'em. Possessed by the music, about to lose it, mean mark in the human race. Got an appetite for destruction on dope productions. Don't you see the smile on my face? Bitches, I'm in it, running and gunning, I'm coming at ya. I'm frontin', I'm hunting, about to blast ya. Do my aggression, confession, yes, I'm a master. For my head because I'm taking fucking faster. Until the day I die, until the day I rest, until the day I take my very last breath. I roll, I ride, I take, I fly, higher than the highest heights. Despite living soul left alone was right. Yeah, I roll, I ride, No longer breathe. I'll live my life being me and only me. Fuck your perceptions, the way you're viewing me. I live my life how I see fit. You bitches ain't screwing me. Until I die. 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 Until the day I die. Until the day I rest. Until the day I take my very last breath. I roll, I ride, I jet, I fly, higher than the highest heights. Despite living so left, I'm almost right. Yeah, I roll, I ride, I jet, I fly. It's the Lord, Nelson is, with my homeboys lies, you motherfuckers.
This is Live and Loud with the Lord. Nelson, that is.